gets a chance to hit. The pitch. That one off the mark, and the home opener is underway. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter is George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. Valdez moved to first. Not in time. He's safe.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looked like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Back to first, and he's safe. Oh, and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit, takes outside. And it's even up.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not one set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another. Now time called at the plate. Three-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. And back here at Minute Maid Park, here's a speed threat, Garrett Mitchell. The pitch. Singy Alec Manoah has turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Packed house here at Minute Maid. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. One gone, bottom half of the first. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Alex Bregman. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base. And the power has come at the major league level. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. And now it's Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Azokar hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Profar gets a piece there. They say it went. That missed inside. And it's 1-2. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Benintendi up here. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 3. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Springer stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Kyle Tucker. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. One down, base is empty.
Ball 3.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 3-1. Out towards right center field. Springer there makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joey Gallo. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
1-1.
That misses. And that's ball 2.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. And that is the inning. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Vladdy, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
And a swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes. Now one miss.
That's inside.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Next pitch in the dirt. 3-2 now. Out to short, Pena. Zips it to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out. Luis Rengifo digs in now. Fastball for a strike, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field, and that extends the inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's already homered in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Rengifo, the runner at first with 2 gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there.
Yeah, he's very grounded in his approach at the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 down. And downstairs. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Azocar up next for the Astros. Line drive, base hit.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Mitchell, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. Bichette makes the grab, and the inning is over. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Valdez back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Profar in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
In the air to left down the line. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Andrew Benintendi steps up, doubled his first time up. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player. Over to Altuve, over to first, safe.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And first offering is fouled off. Benintendi off of first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short. To second, Altuve, and that will end the inning. bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
0-2 now.
Ball.
And a ball evens the count.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Bregman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Gets the call, and that is strike one. There's a strike. The punch out there, and now two gone. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there, and it's 0-1. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. That's a little bit low.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. George Springer. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Azokar makes the grab, one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, who's 0-2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Off the plate, ball one. Now 1-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
So now 1-2. Here's a tapper towards short. Pena tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
0-1.
0-1.
And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Stays alive.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Joey Gallo.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Pulls that one foul. Righty to the plate. And now 2-1. There's the strike. Got him swinging. 1 away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Houston. And now the DH, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
Valdez back to work. Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman,
Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Rengifo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2.
Alejandro Kirk.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Gallo. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one misses. Ball 2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Mitchell makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Houston, well, we go bottom 6, and now the center fielder, Jose Azocar. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Profar moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Mitchell now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And down on strikes. 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
One and 2 now. Altuve waits. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Alex Bregman.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's Alex Bregman. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-0. And that one lifted in the air center field. And George makes the grab. Top of inning number 7. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Here comes a pitch. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fought off foul. The 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
And that one missing low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Substitution being made at first. Coming on to pinch run for Toronto, Eli White.
Eli White. Now, number 66, Luis Garcia.
That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's George Springer. Check swing. Went around. Strike 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Garcia throws over. White at third. Bichette at second with nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 2
really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. Line drive, base hit right field. 1 run across. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Righty delivers.
2 balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
To short, could be 2. Underhanded to second, and that's 2. Back here at Minute Maid Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. That's down and in.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Joe Mantiply.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In there for strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Springer pulls it down. 1 down. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
First baseman, Joey Gallo. Your attention, please. Who's hitting to the Astros? Number 16, Patrick Winter.
Up the middle. Profar sends it to first. 2 down. To second. Tag safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
First pitch, not close.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Slice to right. Can't field it cleanly. Alvarez around third. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Francisco Mejia. Bounce back to the mound, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So they turn things over to the righty, Sir Anthony Dominguez. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And here is Jose Azocar. Bunting, and he pops it up. Squeezes it, and that is that. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Luis Rengifo. Pinch hitter coming on, Brendan Donovan. Big spot for him here.
Number 33, Brendan Donovan.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. So now 1-2.
One ball.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Oh, a great grab on the dive. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. That one ran inside, almost got him. There's a strike.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Yep,
Just
one
off
out.
the outside edge. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out. So that. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Garrett Mitchell. And a pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
On the ground to the left. Bichette on the run, throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Yeah, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Altuve in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The tying run at the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and he's on at first.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, bounced out to short. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Here in Houston, here's the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Profar.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
0-1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Time called. And the righty deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. And now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Eli White entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here.
Your enlisted leader. Now pitching for number 52.
Strike one. Abreu, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And takes low for ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Alexis Diaz on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
No outs, runner at first. So next up for Houston, Patrick Wisdom. Swings through that one, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. And that one gets past the catcher. Tucker into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And now it's filled up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Got it by him for the K. Francisco Mejia up next for the Astros. Trying to deliver as the hero. That one the other way. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
So hard to find when the devil trying to call your line. I always shine, even when the light dim. No, I ain't got
Fans, our final line score this afternoon.